Autumn Johnson for NCAA Digital, and today I'm going to give you my 11 dark horse teams who I think could shake up March Madness. I've listed teams in alphabetical order, so here we go. Colorado. Yes, the Buffaloes lost 2 in a row recently, but Colorado was the last unbeaten team in the nation until Stanford gave them their first blemish of the season. That doesn't happen by accident. Despite the loss, the number 10 scoring defense in the nation proved they can go up against the toughest contenders, like the defending national champs. FGCU. The Eagles are picking up right where they left off as the top 5 scoring offense in the nation, paced by Kirsten Bell, who is the top 3 scorer in the nation. The defending ASUN conference champs remain undefeated so far against conference foes. Outside of the ASUN, FGCU has taken down LSU and Michigan State. IUPUI. The Jags' record doesn't reflect how scary this team is and will be come March. IUPUI came out with a major upset over ranked Iowa and came close to knocking off Michigan in overtime. Out of its other 4 losses, 2 of those comes from forfeits due to COVID cases. Don't let its record fool you. Missouri, a team that can take you to the wire. Missouri has played in 3 overtime games, taking down number 1 South Carolina, and came close to handling Arkansas, ranked LSU, Baylor, and Georgia. Overtime experience could be beneficial in March for a team that knows how to execute in late game situations. Missouri State. The Bears come into this season with back-to-back Sweet 16 appearances, and I believe they can make another deep run with its elite Big 3. Missouri State is the number 9 scoring defense with victories over Missouri and ranked Virginia Tech, and almost came close to knocking off LSU. Watch out for this team. Nebraska. This squad is locked and loaded with multiple scoring weapons in every position, along with a deep bench. Nebraska is ranked highly in the nation in scoring, rebounds, assists, block shots, and threes made, plus added an impressive upset over Michigan to its resume. Yet they haven't been ranked. Don't sleep on the Huskers. Oregon. We took our eyes off the Ducks for a split second because this squad was plagued with multiple injuries and suffered 5 losses without its full roster. But Oregon has returned its key starters and has knocked off ranked teams like Arizona and UConn in back-to-back games. Look out for the Ducks. Princeton. Welcome back, Tigers. The Ivy League did not compete in the 2020-21 season due to COVID-19 precautions. But so far, Princeton has surged back as one of the top 40 teams in the net rankings, beating Villanova, Temple, and FGCU in non-conference play. The conference favorites are currently undefeated against Ivy League foes. Purdue. Head coach Katie Geralds is cooking up something special in her first year taking over the helm of her alma mater. Last year, Purdue only won 7 games and has improved to 11 wins this season, including 2 ranked wins over Florida State and Georgia Tech. Purdue also came close to knocking off in-state rival Indiana. This team could be a tough out. South Dakota, another veteran group who has brought back all of its starters from last year's NCAA tournament team. South Dakota was tasked with a tough non-conference slate falling against Oklahoma, South Carolina, Northwestern, and Texas A&M. Since then, South Dakota has bounced back undefeated in the Summit League. South Dakota's experience together will go a long way in March. And last but not least, UCF. Central Florida has dominant wins over Arkansas and recently ranked South Florida. Its only 2 losses come from ranked Tennessee and Iowa, but the Knights stuck close in both matchups, only falling by single digits. That's credit to its stifling lockdown defense, which ranks number 3 in the nation, including top 30 in steals. That will do it for my 11 dark horse teams that could shake up March Madness. Make sure you follow along on NCAA.com and NCAA Women's Basketball Social.